an irreparable way. Not irreparably. There's time, and that's just too dramatic. But we will have done great injury to ourselves. And it will hurt for the endurance of a year, 2 years, whatever, while the Trump administration is there. Kerry said, it's really dangerous to play to the lowest common denominator of global political life. Trump won November's White House race having pledged to return American jobs from production plants in China and Mexico, and the incoming leader has threatened to tear up trade deals. This week Trump also declared the NATO strategic alliance obsolete while praising Britain's decision to leave the European Union, predicting other members would follow suit. Kerry admitted that certain people in political life have tapped into legitimate anxieties about job insecurity in a globalized economy of free trade and capital flows. But he insisted automation rather than a shift toward foreign labor was what has hit the US workforce and argued that trade would help power the growth needed to bring new jobs. Kerry also defended NATO and the European Union as guarantors of stability in a continent once racked by war. I don't know where the new administration is going, he said, of the new White House team that will replace President Barack Obama's administration on Friday. But my message, friends in Europe, is that Europe has got to believe in itself, Kerry said. Europe needs to recognize that the reason people came together was not just economic. In fact, it was not just principally economic. It was to stop Europeans from killing Europeans, he said, a reference to the First and Second World Wars. Kerry argued that far from inheriting the enfeebled US economy Trump described in his campaign rhetoric, the real estate tycoon turned politician would enter office with the wind at his back. This could be put at risk by a disengagement from the world economy in the name of protecting US jobs. Now obviously the new president is tapped into the anger, Kerry admitted. But has he seen the way in which this can be solved that doesn't undo economic opportunities and doesn't create more barriers and more turmoil? Kerry's stance was echoed by China's President Xi Jinping, who addressed the Davos Forum yesterday. Xi told attendees there was no point in blaming economic globalization for the world's problems and no one would win a trans-Pacific trade war.